If you like what you see, please subscribe and like James's channel. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon so you'll be notified of future train videos.
Well, welcome to the wonderful world of N-Scale, where today we'll be taking a look at the Broadway Limited Paragon 3 N-Scale Light Mikado, a USRA locomotive. This is UP number 2483, and it's equipped with Paragon 3 DCC and sound, so let's get started on the look right now. Unboxing is as simple as lifting this clear case, opening a little flap here, and I use the plastic that it's wrapped in and the foam cradle to pull the locomotive out. And it's a tiny little guy. There you have it on its side. And under body we have to take out that little foam piece. There's the locomotive, and to see this in closer view, where you can see some details, we'll get reset. Alright, so you can see from the locomotive, this view right here is probably the best you're going to get. And you can see on the front, you have the smoke box door latches, a headlight that's LED, a bell, smokestack, sand and boiler domes in the back, brass or metallic gold looking pop-off valves, safety valves there. Got a little running board area for the crew and a separately applied handrail for the crew too, who have to access that. Tiny little builder's plate there, and you get the pilot with the coupler. Got the pistons, side rod detail, drivers, firebox detail with rivets, and a lot of plumbing for all the different piping. Coal load in the tender. Cab lettering is nice. I'm going to adjust this camera so you can see the back here. But you have the coal load and water hatch in the tender, as well as, you can get it turned around here in the view. A ladder in the back, UP, and the road number 2483 written on the back as well. Coupler cut lever and an additional coupler with magnetic trip pin on the back. So there's handrails you can probably see on the cab a little bit. N-Scale is hard to view. Here's a quick look at the other side. There's vents on the roof that are fixed, molded in detail on those. Drivers, the counterweights on the wheels there, and the wheel spokes you can see. So pretty cool detail overall. Lots of plumbing, ash pan, etc. there on this Light Mikado, which is N-Scale. So that's about our 360. We'll get into operation next. Alright, we got it on N-Scale track. Easiest way to get a Broadway Limited locomotive started up is just simply move it. As you can see there, a zero is the headlight. I hit it twice by accident. There we go. So headlight's a nice color temperature. It's nice golden white. It's an LED. Listen to some sounds. Here's the bell. Keep in mind this operates with a Paragon 3 if you wish. Separate subwoofer you can buy to have some bass sounds kick in. Kind of a trackside experience. Here's a whistle. And it lasts as long as you hold that F2 button. Not getting those F4 is air pump. You can hear that. F5 is blowdown. What's going on here? Oh, we got F8 hit. That might be the problem. So there you hear the blowdown. F6 water fill. You hear the water hatch opening, water fill, and the water stopping after it starts once you hit it again. F9 is extended startup and shut down, but since we already have it started up, we'll skip that. There's a lot of different functions. Just a few other ones. F13 is grade crossing horn or whistle. You have a lot of background noises starting at F17 from radio sounds to city background sounds. So there's an example of the sounds. I'm going to go ahead and move directly into speed step 1. There's a coupler. There's 2. Three, the chuff intensity pickup. 4, and 5. Check reverse. 1, 2. I'm going to drop back down to 1 for a second so you can see the drive rods go by. Pretty smooth for an N-scale locomotive at very slow speeds. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. I believe we're still having some track hiccups that we had even before we left, but there are the slow speed steps and the sounds of this locomotive. So I picked up an in-scale version of the NMRA standards gauge, so you can check coupler height, the track, and the wheels on these. So we're going to pick this up. I already checked coupler height, that looked good. We're going to check the wheel sets right on here, see if they're in gauge. Coupler height was hard to focus in on, so I skipped it. Now, this wheel right here has a set of traction tires that would help with pulling power. This is slightly out of focus, but overall, you should have a decent pulling experience with this, even though I can't really test that accurately. So everything's engaged with NMRA compliance, which is pretty sweet. And that is a quick product demo of the USRA Mikado N-scale locomotive from Broadway Limited. That's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care.